Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing this tutorial from my Epicraft world because I have all the machines already here for what I'm gonna do, so it's gonna work best. Yo, what's wrong with you? What? He failed and he can't get out. Here, come here, buddy. There you go. Get back to work. All right. Anyways, so here we go. So we're here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you my magmatic engine power plant that I usually build. I want to show a very simple way that you can have constant power without having to distribute your engines all over the place. You can just create one central power hub and then distribute it either by cables or tesseracts or however you feel like it. But nonetheless, it'll give enough juice to power quite a bit with constant power. So there you go. So let's do it. So what you're going to need is magmatic engines, of course. And you're going to need these guys. These are called redstone energy conduits. Now you may wonder, well, how the hell do I make those? Very simple. Well, let's try this. So right here, to make redstone, ooh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. To make render conduits empty, energy conduit empty, you need electrum. There you go. Electrum, hardened glass, and you're good to go. How do you make electrum? Well, with electrum, you do it with a blend of silver and gold. That's it. Pulverized silver and pulverized gold gives you electrum blend. You smelt it on the furnace and you have electrum. So there you go. Now, what do we do with it now? After, when we have it empty, you need to give it a some redstone power inside the conduit. You do that with these machines over here. This is a magma crucible, and that is a liquid transposer. What it does is this. You put redstone on top over here, which turns into redstone molten, whatever you want to call it, down here. And then the bottom one is going to pick it up. So I just put it here. I'm going to open to receive. It's going to receive the redstone right there. So that's how you do it. You melt the redstone with the crucible. It goes down into the liquid transposer. And then what you do is you grab the empty energy conduit, put it right there, and bam. Transfer the redstone into there. And now you have a redstone energy conduit. There you go. And that's how you do it. And then we get these guys. And we're good to go. All right. And also hardened glass. You need an induction smelter. We should put pulverized obsidian here. And lead. And you'll get hardened glass. That's simple. So there we go. So remember, one more time, for everybody who missed it, magma crucible for redstone down into the liquid transposer where it gets filled, the energy conduits get filled into redstone conduits. All right, so there we go. So now that we have them, we have the pieces. Next step is pretty simple. What we do, we're gonna do it out here. What you do is you grab the magmatic engines, and you're gonna get a few of them, depending on how much power you want to give out. We're gonna do about just 4. Put one on the ground, and then you're grabbing energy conduit. Put the energy conduit right above it, right there. And then put engines there, an engine there, and an engine on top. Now, what this is going to do is that it's going to allow you to send power from all 4 into one single line. So instead of having 4 MJs on one single engine and then 4 on another, 4 on another, now you're pumping out 4 times 4. You're pumping out enough engines, enough MJs to power some pretty big machines. So there you go. So what we're gonna need for here is gonna be a hammer. You can either use a hammer or you can use a oh man, use tool, something like that. I can't remember. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna grab it right here. There we go. So we need a hammer. As you can see, it's right there. There's a hammer right there. And the tool is called... Damn. Get a hammer. Just get a hammer. So there we go. So we're going to get the hammer right there. Alright. Get the hammer. And I'm also going to get some Liquidox pipes. Alright. And a tank. Just a little tank. I'm gonna use let's craft this guy here real quick. There you go. That little tank right there. Alright, here we go. So those are the pieces that we're going to need. Let's go over there. And now, what you do is, after you have it all together, the hammer, change the blue, because the blue means is actually to receive receive power into a machine. You know, think about it as when it's red, it's taking the power from the engines and sending it to somewhere else. And then when it's blue, like for example, if I wanted to use a tesseract at the end, it means the tesseract is receiving the power from these guys. So this orange allows the power to go into the cable. Blue pretty much releases the power into a object, machine, or other places transfer power. So once you have that, then what you do is you put a Liquidox here, another Liquidox on top. Put these two guys together like this, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your tank right there, and that's it. There you go. So now all you need is some lava to send the power into the engines, and the engines will start running all at once. And the good thing about it is that the conduits it's not going to make the engine stall or explode. They can handle as much power as you put in them. It doesn't really matter. They'll never explode. The actual magnetic engines will never stall. They'll keep going forever. As long as they have lava, they'll continually be going. But now you have enough power, then you can just send it out with the cable and send it anywhere you like. Now, I did this because I'm going to show you the big boy that I made. But this is how I power all of my machines for a long time. So I didn't have to carry a bunch of engines to make queries. I can put, you know, a row of these guys, about 5 of them, put a tesseract, energy tesseract at the end, and I can just send power to my queries anywhere. With just one cell, I could power a whole query because I put the engines together this way. So there you go, guys. That is the tutorial for this guy. So again, magnetic engines, redstone conduits, liquid duct pipes, a tank, or whatever, however you want to pump lava into in here. And that's it. And then you send it wherever you want, either be a conduits or be an energy tesseract. Now let me go show you the big boy. This is the guy that I have that actually does all my power for all my machines here on the world. Oops, wrong portal. Yeah, there we go. And here we are. This crazy things right here is my power plant. This is my power plant. I have a lot of engines hooked up. It's the same concept. You put them all in a row, and then at the end of it, you put some tesseracts to pull out the power. So there you go, guys. That is what you need to do to make constant power non-stop on your world without ever needing to be carrying engines all over the place. What this does is all these engines pump out power into these tesseracts. And then I can just take tesseracts anywhere. It doesn't matter. It can be the Nether, the Twilight Forest, Mistcraft Dimensions, and I can get to power all my queries. This puppy right here is putting out 1,024 MJs. I can power about 8 queries with one single engine cluster. And that's it. That's how you do it, guys. If you'd like to know more, leave me a comment on what you'd like to know, and I'll see if I can make this a little bit more step-by-step explanatory, but that is the basic concept. All right, we'll see you later, Epic Nation.